Perfect.
Okay. We shouldn't admit all this stuff, but, you know, when you're...
Kevin's got new glasses.
Does he?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh, I think
Good
he's
job,
had this
Kevin.
for a while. No, he can't hear us anymore. But Mick Kerr is standing by with a little forecast. It's been great outside, hasn't it,
Mick's
Mick?
our hero.
Yeah.
Been awesome. It's going to be another beautiful day. We start under a mostly clear sky, 74 degrees, and wind out of the south at 14. Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, 71. In a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, we should be all at about 80 degrees. That's the forecast. Hitting 80 by noon, 82 by 1 o'clock, 85 is what the computer says for the top temperature this afternoon. I think we could see 86, 87 in that neighborhood. Then as we work our way into the afternoon, no chance of any rain here, but it's tomorrow in the morning when we see some rain showers, thunder showers. These rain showers will be widespread and some pockets of heavy rain. By Monday, somebody's going to pour out 5 or more inches of rain out of the rain gauge. Saturday afternoon, Sunday, yes, even into Monday, it's going to be widespread wet. As a result, some localized flooding is possible. Again, right now, 74 in Fargo, 70 Wahpeton, 71 in Jamestown, heading into what's going to be an absolutely unbelievably nice day. Any outdoor activities or work you have to do, as much as possible, get it done today, because starting tomorrow midday through the weekend, we're all going to get wet.
Well, then when it's wet, it might be the time to clean your garage then.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Inside
There you go.
duties, right?
Inside.
Indoor work. Put it off another day.
Yeah, well, don't have to convince me. I'll do it. Thank you very
Will you
much,
come over
Mick.
and help? In the
No,
cellar
I
house?
mean, I was agreeing that if we could put it off, I'll do that. Yeah, put it off.
All right.
Okay, we've got 2 6-inch subways to give away again
subway
today.
giveaway?
Yeah, because it's still May and we're giving away 2 a day.
All right. First one.
Yes.
WW. Wendy Wood from Fargo, North
Woo!
Dakota.
Okay, Amy Kratzer of Wolverton, Minnesota, the 2 winners today. And you know what? Yes, you still have some time. You can go to ndtoday.tv and click on that contest tab. So easy.
like that word, click on.
And get yourself registered, right? So easy.
Easy peasy.
And when you're done with that, you can just head on over to Sorello's for a yummy special.
Hey, Andrea.
What do you have going on today? What's
I'm
going
really
on?
happy
Hey, Tony.
today.
Hey, Tony.
You ready?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy.
That's so funny. Is that for me? Oh, look.
Thank you for the good weather, Mick.
Hi, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda, what's going on over there?
Rhonda's like, that was not in.
Rhonda's
the
like, you
meeting.
guys are
I like
not.
look up
you
like
are not
what
funny.
what do you guys have?
I don't know. He just surprised me today with this. Yeah.
Where's mine?
Chris never surprises us with anything, does he?
Rhonda, I'm so happy. My smile, my natural smile wasn't big enough, so I had to make a. What do you think?
Oh.
Too bad there's not a mustache on this for me, too. She's still looking at us like she thinks we're crazy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. There we go. Thanks.
right.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Way
a
to
little
liven
fun.
it up.
Okay.
Are you going to do that for all the customers tonight, too?
Exactly.
Welcome to Sorello's.
Right.
Hey. No, really, what do you have going on?
Oh, Sorello's, we have
Yeah.
great specials this week. And the whole theme, because of the nice weather that we're having,
Yeah.
is grilling. So all the specials at
nice.
Sorello's this week, with the help of my chef, Ben Walker, we have every special is themed with a grilling element to it. So you got that smokiness in every dish.
Nice.
It's fabulous. Yeah.
How did the big special go on Tuesday?
Out of control.
That's what I thought.
Fantastic.
We're
So
all-
thank you to everybody.
Were all my relatives there again? I mean, because they, and friends, they flocked there on Tuesdays, I think.
Her relatives
I
came
heard.
in one week, and Andrea this and Andrea that.
And some friends. So, you know, the more relatives that can go to Sorello's, the better I
The
look.
better.
Yeah.
So thank you for your family to come over. to
Oh,
Sorello's.
well, they come for you because they recognize you now. Dairy Queen, everywhere around
Dairy-
town. I know. I know.
Perfect.
Okay, so,
All right.
oh yes, a little bit a somber note, because by now you may have heard that Maya Angelou has passed away. She died in her home in North Carolina, 86 years old. A renowned author and activist, and she was even, she would tweet, and she didn't send out a lot of tweets, but the ones that she sent out were fabulous, very
Beautiful.
poignant and fitting
Yes.
for our lives. And we have a few of those today to share with you. I love this one.
Have enough courage to love.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How to love. Then she found one. She had one about how to find happiness. This is a
Shouldn't we
good-
all be happy?
We should be, but you know what? Sometimes we forget. When we decide to be happy, we accept the responsibility to bring happiness to someone else. Yeah, very nice. She even had one about how to be successful.
This is important, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. So it's all about love again, isn't
Yep,
it?
yep.
Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love.
That's right.
So the foundation, the basis of life is to love. Follow your heart and love, and everything will follow.
That's what all my instructors used to say too, because broadcasting isn't always a field where you make a lot of money. Typically not.
Restaurant either.
Yep, yep. So we
It's all about the
we
love.
are living examples. Yep. Follow what do what you love to do. Okay, what about this one? How to forgive. Let the brain go to work. Let it meet the heart, and you will be able to forgive.
Forgiveness is very important.
I know. That's right, because you really can't move on until you have forgiven.
All right. what's the
This
next
is a
one?
good one also. Oh, this is also on forgiveness, right?
Okay. I agree. Is this the one?
Yeah.
I agreed a long time ago that I would not live at any cost. If I have moved and forced away from what I think is the right thing, I will do it. I will not do it.
Yeah.
How'd I do, Andrea?
You did well.
All right.
And I have a certain way of being in this world, and I shall not be moved. I love that one too. How to appreciate every day. This is a good one.
Every day, how to appreciate it. Go for a walk in the morning.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful day. I've never seen this one before. Everyone's beautiful. Every day is different, right?
Oh, yeah. We've got one more. How to fight against what was wrong in the world. We must be warriors in the struggle against ignorance. Aren't these good? Thanks
are
for picking those
fantastic.
out, Rhonda, too. I love that.
Yeah, I know it was a lot, but I couldn't pick.
No, I couldn't
and,
either.
I mean, that's just a handful of all of them, So.
I know. She was a fabulous woman who influenced many people, will continue to influence people.
Sounds like the bottom line is love.
Oh, yeah.
Love.
Okay.
Okay.
I love
Yes.
this next car because I'm thinking this is the way of the world.
This is the car I need to get to work every day.
Yeah, exactly. Just go.
Go.
It's Google's inventing a car that has no steering wheel. It drives itself.
It drives itself.
This is so awesome. I
at
think
this.
it looks pretty fuely. I mean, who knows? There's probably no fuel in it. You just
People
charge it up.
taking a
Right?
ride in
No
Google's latest
steering wheel.
self-driving vehicle.
No steering wheel. Even though we want to hear that person in the background,
Right.
Our voices are better. I'm
It's
sure.
kind of cute little vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they said they had their idea from like a gondola.
Yes, yes, yes. And helping people in other worlds get around.
Right.
Where there's no transportation. No accelerator brake, no pedals. There's no mirrors, no back seat.
So what do you do? Just sit in it and
I guess so.
away you go?
I guess you must program your destination, probably. And just
North
say,
Dakota today?
Yeah.
Done?
Go. Bring me to work. Wouldn't that be handy?
It's very handy. I like that.
Does that mean that, what about all the texting and driving laws then? Are those out
So you
the-
could text?
Well, if you're not
Watch a
driving.
movie.
Maybe. If you're
How
not-
about this one?
If you're not doing
Sleep.
anything else. Right.
Then it wakes up when you
That'd
get there.
be so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really great.
All
See,
right.
this is why we need this car.
All right.
All right. Hey, you've been on flights where those
Many
flight
times.
attendants are amazing. They are truly amazing for dealing with all the people that they deal with.
Can you imagine the questions they get
Yeah.
all the time?
A lot of them. In fact, one flight attendant has been so fed up through the years that she decided to have a little blog, little book about confessions of a flight attendant, some
I love that
questions.
title.
I know. Confessions, things that people ask her. Okay, on flights, we will go through the cabin with trays of orange juice and water. Passengers will look at the tray and say, which one's the orange juice and which one is the water? I don't know. My water's kind of murky sometimes and orange colored. But you know what? If it's a long flight,
Yeah.
there's probably a lot of lack
Those
of
international flights,
sleep.
right?
Yeah.
Fargo to Minneapolis. All right, here's the next one. When I do change the time, when do I change the time on my watch, or will it change itself as we go?
I don't know. My watch just changes itself.
Am I going to make that connecting flight?
Yeah.
Well, these days, I mean, your cell phone will
Right.
automatically change.
Yeah.
So maybe they refer to their cell phone
that's a
clock
good
as their
point.
watch.
Maybe. And pretty soon our watches will. I mean,
So-
I'm sure some of them do already.
The car's going to get us to work.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about the time. What do we got to think
We
about
will have
anymore?
no responsibilities in the world.
It's getting beautiful.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah. Here's another one. Have we landed yet on
No.
the flight?
How do I move my seat forward?
You can't. Wouldn't that be great?
It would.
It goes backward a little bit, but not very far. When did you guys start wearing uniforms?
We're not.
That's a good one.
That is good.
Is that the last one? It must be. Okay. Okay,
right.
this is really cool. This is really cool. You rarely see whales
Look at this breach, huh?
I know. Let's show it. It's a little far in the distance, but it's really cool because fin whales are like the second largest whale species, and they're like 80 plus feet, 70 tons. And because of their huge size, they rarely
that.
breach. I know.
Breaching is incredible, actually. When I used
Yeah.
to cruise, we used to see a lot of breaching with
Oh, I
whales.
bet you
like
did.
really close. Really
Yeah.
close. It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, and people were saying, "Oh, this is made up. It's not real." But because of the video,
Right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
because there's
real.
video. It's really cool.
All right,
okay.
next story. What do
Yeah.
we have? The firefighters?
I think so.
This is a great story, isn't it?
Firefighters were gathering groceries in a store.
Right? And then they got a call.
Yeah.
And they had to go to emergency call. And then when they came back to the store, the groceries were paid for by somebody else.
How nice is that?
Isn't that great?
Yeah, a woman who is an Air Force wife.
Yeah. So,
her
and then they're like,
husband's in the
who
Air
did
Force.
this and why? And what a nice gesture.
I know. And then it turns out those firefighters went on to pay it forward. They ended up buying a meal for someone, and what else did they do?
Look at that. There's
Yeah.
the shopping carts.
Yep. Very cool. It's
I wish
great.
someone
It's
would do
great to
that
pay it forward.
For me.
Well, maybe I'll tail you someday. I'll tail you to the grocery store or the bar,
Perfect.
wherever you go, and I'll go
Let's
in
go to the big box
and,
store.
and rack up the bill because you know they'll be coming in to pay it.
That's right.
Leave your cart randomly, and I'll find it.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Mark it somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a lot coming up on the show today.
I'm excited.
Yeah, organizing, right? Who doesn't want to
Organizing.
organize a garage?
I need this.
We're going to hire Deb to come over and do our
I'm
garage.
looking forward to it. Thank you, Deb, for being here.
And so much more coming from our Bismarck crew, so stay with us.